All right. Jugs. What up, dude? My SkyTrak is having issues here signing in. So I'm gonna have to restart my SkyTrak. But yeah, I made a boo-boo earlier. Let's close that out. Yes. Ba-ba. I gotta like reinstall everything. Oh, what the? Why is this on the wrong screen? Sorry, guys. Ba-ba. I don't know what's going on with my application here. One second. Yes. Okay. I'm just sorry, I'm reinstalling here. You have to bear with me for like 2 seconds. Okay, let's try this one more time. I made a boo-boo when I was installing. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's see if this works. Sorry guys. I freaking installed the beta on top of my main version. So I apologize. I'm just trying to get it back up and running here. Because I went to go load in and like do all my stuff and I was like, ooh, that's the wrong version here. I'm not trying to get in trouble and show you guys something you're not supposed to see. So bear with me here for 2 seconds and then we'll get right into it. We're not gonna be long here. Just so long that I can get in the darn thing. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up here. It should be fine. Like it should, nothing should be. I'm not releasing it. Let's put it this way, as soon as I'm able to, I will. If they ever do something like that, Jugs, 1,000,000%. And one thing I will say is there's a lot to be excited about. That's all I can say. All right, so let's see. All right, We got the right version. That's good. Now let me sign in. Yes. Oh, we're back. We're back. All right, let's just hit a couple shots here to get loose. I don't even know where the hell we're playing. Leatherstocking. Well, let's do Tuxedo first. TE. Is it oh, it's the Tuxedo Club? Am I tripping? We're playing Tuxedo Club, right? Yeah, Tuxedo Club. Where are all my courses? Okay, there they all are. Maybe I have to download it because I've never downloaded it or something. All right, let's download it here. Act like you've been there before, Thomas. Let me check my settings too. Okay, back. Let's see if we can do the practice there. There we go. That's better. There we go. Good Lord. Let's see what the settings are this week. Fast. 0 to 5 out of the south. Okay, let's just hit like 10, 15 balls here, guys, and we're going to get started. All right. All right. Boy, I'll tell you what. I sure know how to do things, huh? All right. Ooh. Just hit a couple balls with each club, and then we're going to tee off. I did some warm up beforehand, did a little beta testing, and go from there. All right. Here we go. Finally get to hit a golf shot again. This should be well short. Did not hit that hard enough. All right. Swing feels good though. I did figure out some things with the driver. So it's good news for me. Probably bad news for everybody else. That's pretty poor there though. That's a lazy swing. That's more gooder. That's more gooder. Start line just right with some draw. All right. Just step back. I don't need to hit any more of those. We're good with that. Do not check elevation though. $200 yards, I think. 200. 6 iron should be good. That is such a lazy swing. That is such a lazy swing. Put some oomph behind it, boy. Come on now. Thank you. That's more like it. That's more like it. And we are downhill, so that's why this golf ball is flying a little bit further. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. That's the swing that we want to feel. That's so much better. Nice little draw. Starting right at the target. Beautiful. That's the one we want. That is not the one we want. All right, we'll do one more here. Big ball, but oh yeah. That is, we are severely downhill here. We are severely downhill here, John. But I hope what I discovered with my my driver sticks, because it felt incredible. Just playing the blue tees, so we'll go front of the box. John, I accidentally overwrote my SkyTrak files with the beta files. So I had a little mishap here at the beginning of the stream where I went to go, right before I turned on my stream, I realized that it was the beta. And that would have been no bueno. That would have been no bueno. Boy, that's good there. So much side spin though, Tommy. I don't know what the hell that shit is. That's not good. It's going to be like a 1.2 on the smash factor. Cart path. I'm curious as to why my damn golf ball is drawing so much, though. Like that's some severe side spin, guys. Gotta get that fixed. That's closer. That's closer. We'll just do one more here. I think that right there is the one. Yeah, we found it. We got it. I think my grip's just getting wildly strong. There you go, John. There we go. That's more gooder. I lost the T. I can't lose that one, guys. It's the only other 2-iron tee I have. I heard it hit plastic. Shit. Well, the problem is I think we're gonna need a lot of 2-irons tonight. I don't love that side spin though. I do not. All right, so one thing that I think we were doing with driver is I think we were getting a little early on our wrist hinge and not getting that width back, which is causing a lot of things to get out of sync. So if we get our arms straight back and then hinge, we should be golden. That was a good swing. That was a good swing. Don't even need to see it. I know that was a good one. I know that was a good one. I'm trying not to break a golf ball tonight. I'm running out. We need to go get some more. These are good swings, which I can appreciate. Finally hitting the golf ball in the center of the club face, even though it's not reading. Oops. All right, let's fire away. I need a read. I need a read. I need like 1 or 2 here before I go tee off. I can't go out cold turkey with no drivers. Not at least seeing one ball flight. All right. Oh, my foot slipped and I pushed it. Whee! Yes, good spin though. Good spin though. How far was that one blocked? 4 degrees. Very well done. Of course, the one that we finally get to read, we absolutely screwed the pooch on. Is it going to be one of those nights where we got to hit like 16 extra drivers tonight? I hope not. I hope not. Oh no. It's okay. It's a good warm up. You behave. Behave. I think like 95% of the problem is like my really piss poor lighting in my garage. And one day I will fix that. But today's not that day, guys. Today is not the day to fix our lighting. Cart path, do it. It felt okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I've got one, but I still think that like there's slight shadows that get detected. So let's see here. One more. That's pretty good. Just very slight draw on that. That's good. That's good. I think what the problem is, my tee might have been a little bit too far forward, and it was reflecting off my club face. I think that was part of my problem. See, I did fix it. I did fix it. I fixed the driver. All right, let's go play. Enough of this crap. Come on. It's time for some virtual tour action here on a Friday. All right. So let's get it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I need an energy drink, and I need... All right, sounds good, John. One. Auto put. All my settings got reset. I need to be careful there with that. Let me jump forward here and set my tees, and then I'll record my video. I know we're playing blacks. Right here, so let me do this. I'm gonna move you guys over. Hide that. Hide chat so I can see the wind settings. Let me record my video. Then we're gonna go live. Then we go play. Let me just double check the settings here. We are playing the black tees, good. Difficult, auto 5 foot. Fast green, 0 to 5 out of south, sick. All right, so let's record here. All right, folks, we got Tuxedo Club, difficult pins, auto putt, 5 foot gimmies, fast green speed, 0 to 5 out of the south. We are playing the black tees. It is 9:41. And let's go. So anybody that is new here, what we have to do there is we have to record our settings. So that way it ensures everybody's playing the same settings. Nobody's pulling a fast one on anybody. And yeah. Let's go, guys. We've got 5-mile-an-hour winds. Still kind of like driver here. All right. Energy drink. Then we load up and we go. That's tasty. That's tasty stuff. And we are going to try and play as much golf tonight as we can before our body gives out. Oops. I've got my mid-am tournament this weekend. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful day on Sunday, and then we are getting rained on Monday. So it is going to be an interesting one to see what it all shakes out. All right, for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Yak Golf. We do virtual tour events every Friday, 36 holes on our SkyTrak. It's a community-run tour. We play 18 holes on the Foresight package, 18 on the TrackMan. We are in a season-long race. We missed a couple weeks, which set us back, but we've made a good charge up the leaderboard. Let's see if we can continue that tonight. So here we go, guys. Tuxedo Club, this is a Foresight course, and we are going to try and go low. We are going to try and go low. And I need to get that stupid comet off my screen. All my settings are gone. Hit that a little high on the face. But we can get that nasty side spin. So let me just adjust my settings here. Oops, that's not where it is. Solid. I want my orange back. Okay. All right. So we've got 142 adjusted. It'll play 154 slightly into the breeze, about 5 miles an hour. I'm going to go with an easy 8-iron here. All righty. Easy 8 should be the club. All right, so let's see if we can't get one close here. State. That's a pretty good result. Not two shabbers off the first. Good straightish drive. Hit the green. Set the tone for the night. Why not? Why not? Well, that tee shot does not set up all that well for us, guys. We're still going to hit driver, though. Still going to hit that driver. Still got to hit it. I think even into the breeze there will help us a little bit. Might push that ball to the right as well, which is great. That's perfect. That is perfect. Like I said, I think we found a little something with driver warming up tonight, which is great news for us because we were struggling. We were struggling. All right, I am going to go left here of the pin just because we've got that wind pushing it back. I've got easy pitching wedge here. Just a smooth one because the wind is somewhat helping us. So we don't have to kill this golf ball. Let's hit one close. Come on, wind. Sniff it. All right, good shot. Good shot. 2 for 2. Fairways and greens. It's all good stuff. You do that 18 times, you end up with a pretty good round. We don't do that 18 times, though. Nor does really anybody. All right, what do we got here? 194. Back into the breeze. I'll go 2 yards left of it. Hit a 6-iron. Hopefully the wind holds up our draw just a little bit. But it should be a nice smooth 6 for us here. Nothing too challenging. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. I know we pushed it, but I thought I didn't think we were going to have that draw on it. We actually ended up with a lot of draw spin. Yeah, 900. That's a lot. That is a lot. But 3 for 3. Keep it rolling. This is my first time playing this course, so we will be learning it as we go. So just got to execute some shots, play around, slow and steady. Don't do anything too crazy. take advantage of the 5 pars when they come up. That's our game. And if we get some wedges, then we can start getting pretty aggressive. So, fairways though. Fairways are the important thing. All starts with a tee ball. So let's hit a good one here. No, Tommy. Skip past that tree. All right, we got very fortunate. Not a good swing. Not a good swing. But it's going to work in our favor. That's okay. 134, going to play 147. Sorry, 132. I'm going to go 9. Full 9 here should be right. I think. I'm doing my math here, right here. Should be just a full 9. Just draw it off that line, end up with the ball just left of the hole. Okay, a little deep, good swing though. Good swing. Swing's feeling good. Swing is feeling nice. That was right over top of the flag. Got to get one in the fairway though, for us to be able to get some spin on it and not have to guess on numbers. I don't know about you guys, but that does not look like driver to me. We just came off of our whole course management stuff. Now let me see if I can find this tee. I heard it hit concrete. I know I did. Where are you? Gosh dang it, man. I lose that tee almost every time we play. Okay, we'll have to go with the higher tee here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's use this guy. See if this one actually works for us. All right, so we got a little 2-iron here. Right there is perfect. Sit. All right, good ball. I don't feel like it was hit good. Yeah, 154 on the ball speed. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, so that wind is off the right and down. We go with a smooth 54 degree here, I think. Let's clean our grooves. It's our nightly groove cleaning. Get the pieces of the Kirkland ball out of there. And let's go. So we got 108. Playing down, probably gonna be closer to 100 is a number that I like. Wow, that ball jumped on me. That ball jumped on me. Did have the right club, didn't I? Yeah. All right, so it's a little hard, but a relatively simple chip shot here. All right, so we got 9 yards downhill with fast greens. So we are in the fairway, so we don't have to hit this one super hard. Good chance of chipping it in, honestly. No read? No read. Okay. Actually, I like that strike as well. All right, let's go. That's all that matters. All that matters, we get in that little circle. Okay, good stuff. We got one par 5 on the front. It's a good golf hole there. Good looking one. Okay, 180. Laying down breeze. I'm going to hit a hard 8-iron, I think. All right. So let's go. Down. Shit. I screwed that one up and I short-sighted myself. It's plenty of club. In my head, I told myself that I had to hit it really hard, and that caused me to overdraw it. That's a boo-boo on my part. Sorry, guys. All right, little chip shot here. Not an easy one to get up and down, but it's definitely possible. Let's try and get it up and down. No way. That's not right. 1,000 spin on that. Doesn't seem right. But that's a bad bogey. That's a bad bogey. Nothing you can do about that one. Nothing we can do about that one. That's okay. Okay, just driver all day here. Nothing to even think about. Back to even though, we gotta get going here. We haven't hit a par 5 though, so those are my saving grace. But let's continue with this trend that we're on this evening with our driver and hit it in the fairway. Nope, not on that one. High fly ball to right center field. It's not going to go anywhere, so it's not going to get me in too much trouble. I'd really like to be in the fairway, though. That miss is so much better than what we've been experiencing. So I don't have a huge problem with that. 130, going to play 143 into the breeze. It's going to be a smooth 9, not a hard one. Just got to keep the body moving so we don't overdo the draw. That's the key here. So 143 into the breeze. Yeah, this is just a real easy 9. I didn't hit it hard enough. Skip. Okay. It was the right play. Just maybe like a hair heavy, just a hair, and that kept us from getting it all the way back there. We got a 5 par. What does she look like? Not the best shot shape for us. Definitely not with that wind. All right, so we're going to hoist one. I don't love doing this, but it sort of calls for it. We're going to try and go way upstairs with it. Okay. We only do this when it's absolutely necessary because of those trees in front of us. So I am going to try and get some proper tilt on this one and send it to the moon. think I clipped that tree. Gosh darn it. I did clip the tree, didn't I? And I launched it at 15. So I was, that's aggressive. That's aggressive. But that's okay. We like aggression. We like aggression. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. Just gonna knock a 5-iron out there. 5-iron gets us safely inside of 100, and then we can get crafty with a wedge. All right. It's a good one to focus on our swing and our draw. That's beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I've never played a mic, so this is a first for me. I did not think that was that much draw, by the way. We got some draw spin with the irons tonight. We got to figure that one out. All right, so 85 going to play, or 86 going to play 95 with that wind. This is going to be a full, this is a tough one for us. It'll be a full 58. Down. Okay. All right, at least we salvaged the hole. Not a good tee-ball for us in terms of the shape. Like, I could have tried to play a cut, but that is not my jam. So, cut and me don't really sync up that often. All right, now this one fits my eye. All right, this one fits my eye. All right, let's hit a good one here. Mike, how are you? How was the week, buddy? Take care of those hornets or wasps. All right, let's go. Nice drive here. Smooth, does not need to be crushed. We get that golf ball working slightly left to right like that. Not in the first cut. Gosh darn it. That little ball flight there, though, is perfect. One, 2, 6. This is the problem, though, for me is I'm expecting this golf ball to jump a little bit. If it doesn't jump, I'm really kind of screwed. But I've got a 54 degree. So I'm hoping that it jumps. It did jump. That's good. That's good. Glad you took care of those. Those things are nasty looking. All right. I mean, not the best front nine. Can't lie to you. But still under par. That's all that matters. We get to start with a par 5 on the back. Just fantastic. And we're going to hit a good drive here and hopefully make some hay on the next shot. All right. So let's bomb one here. Green light for us. Just got to let it go. Cut. She ain't cutting. Not the first cut. Oh, come on. Can we? I think I'm cursed. I think Zajac has sent something to my machine to ensure that we end up in that semi-rough on all of our approach shots. Because it seems no matter what I do, I always end up on there. Like, I mean, couldn't it like stopped like an inch more that way? All right, so this ball will jump. All right. It's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna take I'm pulling a club out of retirement, out of jail. Okay. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it solid. Got a 3-iron here. So took it out of jail. It's a good swing. It's not turning though. Not turning. Just pushed it a little much. Not the worst spot to be, I suppose. But we did screw one of these up earlier. Let's take a look at what we're going to see on the green here. Not a very big landing area, honestly. But I should have played that towards the middle of the green. That would have been the correct thing to do there. It's a slight mistake on my part. But okay. Let's try and get this up and in. Sit. Gosh dang it. It was a good effort. It was a good effort. Still a birdie, but still a birdie. That's all we got to keep telling ourselves. That's a good result. We didn't get exactly what we wanted. I don't love that play, Tommy. That is probably the better play. We're going to go 2-iron here. Will give us a little bit more in, but in all honesty, this is probably the right thing to do. Because, boy, this TaylorMade's getting killed. I don't think we're going to be able to clear those trees with driver, so we're going to hit 2-iron. Ooh, that was a really good strike of the golf ball. It's probably one of our better 2-iron swings in a while. There you go. A lot of times you just have to take what's presented to you. Like, do I love hitting that shot? Absolutely not. Like, I'd much rather be hitting driver. But not really the play. All right, with the wind here. Whoa. All right, so let's see if we can hold one up. All right, so we're trying to hit a bullet here with the 8. Close. Stay. All right, it stays. Did we get any side spin? Happy Friday, Mr. Teddy. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you had a good week. You'll get it. One more beer and you'll get it. That's great. Okay. My week was okay. It was actually palatable for a change. I feel like my game is ready. Got my tournament this weekend. I leave tomorrow morning. I'm playing 54 holes of golf this weekend, which is freaking awesome. So and I have found driver all of a sudden. I swear if we're in that first cut. Okay. I've found driver tonight, which is really nice. Which is really nice. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we got 133. I'm gonna play 145. Kind of like a pitching wedge, honestly, just because it's gonna come out with less spin. So we're gonna hit a pitching wedge. It was the right club. I just shoved it. Wow. That had 1,100 spin left and did not move an inch. That's craziness. I don't know where all the side spin's coming from. Are we in the semi-rough? Of course we're in the semi-rough. All right. This is like a chip in or it's going way by kind of situation, I think. Oh, no, we're into the hill. That's a good thing. We can chip this one in. We kind of need one. We need something to get the momentum going here in our round. This would be a good place for us to start. That is not going to get there, Tommy. Oh my gosh. Well, I said we needed momentum, and I think I just, instead of getting momentum, I think I threw the handbrake on. I don't know why I was so timid over that. Ah. Okay. All right, so the positive thing here is we should have wedge in hand coming in. Nice. Teddy, where are you from? I forget. I know you've told me. I just don't remember. Why do I want to say like North Carolina? Why does that sound right? Just be in the fairway once. Just one time. Hallelujah. It is possible. Colorado, that's right. That's right. Swing speed on that. 18, okay. So 103 plays up into the breeze a little bit. I've got a 54. Just a smooth one. Come on, let's get one inside that 5-foot range, guys. It's about time. It's about time. Come on. There we go. It's time. We need one. We needed one. Just needed a good wedge shot from the fairway to get ourselves right here. We finally got one. Okay. I hate, and I mean hate, any sort of golf course architecture or any sort of golf course design where there is a tree overhanging the tee box. That shit is so dumb. That is so stupid. Like, it actually irritates the crap out of me. So what we are going to do to combat that is I'm going to rip 4-iron and I'm going to rip it low. Yeah, I have played this one before. It's a really nice course. The front nine is sort of like ho-hum boring, but when you get to the back nine, it is fantastic, and it feels like a mountain course. So it's up Mount Washington. It's the Omni Mount Washington, if you guys want to look it up. It's pretty cool. Beautiful views. I mean, it doesn't get much better than the views up there. All right, here we go. Wow. Down? Dude, I swear, Zajac, please fix. Semi-rough every time. Every time. Every time. Like, without fail. And maybe it's a me problem. Maybe I just need to hit it straighter. Maybe that's my issue. Oh, gosh. All right, I've got a 50. I think a 50 with a jumper lie should be right. Again, it's a guess, right? But just hit it good and let the result take care of itself. Down, I think? Or go? I don't know. What do I know? That one didn't jump. That's why you've got to be in the short stuff, because it is a guess coming out of that stuff there. That's okay. All righty, 194, great pin for us. What's the wind doing? Really good wind for us too. I'm gonna hit a big ol' 7-iron, I think. I think 7-iron with that wind in our draw, I think this golf ball flies all the way back there and we don't have to worry about it. So we're gonna hit 7. Just gotta hit it solid. Come on, wind. Do your thing. Fudge. I didn't draw it. I didn't hit a draw. The one time I'm playing a big old slinger, I don't hit a draw. Hey, yay, yay, yay. We are in control of our game, and it shows. All right, 277. I am not going to hit that. Let's take a look here. Something we like a little bit better. Kind of like 5-wood on that line. What do you guys think? I think 5-wood on that line is money. Play a draw with it. Okay. All right, hit a good one. Perfect. That was actually probably one of my better 5-wood strikes. I really like that one. We got it out there 270, which is really good. Okay. Now we're down breeze. Did we learn our lesson from last time? Did we learn our lesson? Safety first, go right. Smooth 54. We don't have to crush this. Everything downwind with the wedge goes so far. It's got to play it like a 100-yard shot, honestly. Make sure you got the right club, though, you dummy. I think you might. I've really been struggling with that club on the sim, so that felt good. No, Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, that is such a bad mistake. That is such a bad mistake with wedge in your hand. All right, chip it in. Chip it in. This should be an easy one to chip in, honestly. Just a little dinker. Just a little dinker. Hit it like a little putt. Plop it up there and go. That's absolutely garbage. I have pissed away so many shots in this round. I've pissed away so many shots in this round, guys. It's really frustrating. Because I've honestly, like, no joke, I've played a lot better than what the score is reflecting here, unfortunately. I'm just making really silly little mistakes there. So, all right, here we go. 7-iron over the water should be perfect. Touch it, wind. Touch it, wind. Good swing. Good result. Just not close enough. Do we get a par 5? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're back. Oh, you know what's even better? Is the fact that we've got a down breeze par 5 to finish. There is nothing better in the world than a down breeze par 5. And I mean nothing better. And as long as we do our job here on this shot, we're going to have like a 7-iron into the green. But you can't be thinking about the 7-iron. You got to be thinking about this drive. So let's rip one and let's go, guys. Come on. It's time to play. Stay fairway. If that's in the semi-rough, I swear on my life. Oh! We finally got one to not go in the semi-rough. 123 on the swing speed. Good boy. Good boy. All right. 191. Down breeze. I'm going smooth 7 here. Come on, Tommy. If you're gonna finish strong, do it right here, right now, and stuff a 7-iron to 5 feet. This is the one to do it on. Go in. Gosh dang it, it hopped over the stupid gimme range. All right, good result. At least we finished strong, all right? At least we finished strong and we shot in the 60s. 68, probably not enough to get the job done, but 68's a 68. All right, no matter which way you slice it, that's a good round of golf. And we left a ton of shots out there. We left a ton of shots out there. But that's round 1 in the books. Time for round 2. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, sir. And where the hell are we playing next? We are playing Leatherstocking, which is in Cooperstown, I think. That it is. That it is. I have never played these. This is the first time playing both these courses for me tonight. So I don't know what to expect. I'm assuming they're both going to be tighter. They're both older golf courses. So like an older style course, I would expect like tighter, dog legs, tree lined, especially like in upstate New York, like the whole 9 yards. But we'll see. All right, so let me record my settings. Is it? Oh, nice. All right, let me hide up my settings here, or my camera here, so I can record my video loading in, folks. All right, so we have to do this at the start of every round. For those of you that are new, we have to record our settings for the virtual tour to ensure that everybody's playing the same stuff. All right, round 2, Leatherstocking, difficult pins, auto, putt, 5-foot gimmies, fast green, 0 to 5 out of the south. And then we're playing the black tees. Ooh, 6,200 yards. And 10.25 is the time. So let's tee off and go. All right, so we got a shorty here, guys, 6,200 yards. Probably not a ton of drivers. Although, I have. I would like to commend you, sir. I love it. I love it. The fact, and I want to message, I can message you afterwards and give you some of my thoughts, but let's just say this. Zajac, links courses are absolutely incredible. And I can finally get a 2-iron to do what I want when I hit a stinger on the ground. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, sir. So, excellent, excellent stuff, man. Okay, so, yeah, we're going for this one. Are we at elevation at Cooperstown? Or no? I can't remember. If we are at elevation, this one's got a prayer. I'm getting there. If we're not at elevation, probably not. Yeah, I'm a big fan, man. It's good stuff. Great job. And I love some of the other stuff on the home screen. I won't say any more than that. It's exactly what I wanted. All right, let's rip one, guys. Come on, round 2. Oh, mama. Get on your horse. Oh, get fairway. Oh, if that's fairway, that's probably there. I hit that one really nice. I hit that one really nice. All right. So, you know, we ended on a nice eagle in round 1. My goal this round is to do something special, like a special score, right? So I'm going to focus, I am going to play rather aggressively. Holy green though, good God. Okay. I thought I saw a lot of fast moving arrows up there, and that is a lot of fast moving arrows. "32 yards. We are in the rough. Okay, so the ball should tumble pretty good for us. All right, let's get one close. Yeah, it's a little bit harder. We had the right line. I think it was the right idea for the shot. We just didn't hit it hard enough. That's okay though. Good start. Good start. Only one par 5 on the front. Only one par 5 on the front. Down breezy, uphill. Let's hit our 5-wood again. Let's hit our 5-wood again. Let's see if we can't repeat round 1 with this club. The first one was beautiful. I wonder if we can do that again here. Okay. All right, good 5-wood here. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, we're 2 for 2 with the fairway metal tonight. Great ball speeds too. All right, 1, 2, 5. Up the hill. Wind slightly bringing it back. I think this is a course, and Zajac, you can either confirm or deny. I think we're going to have to pay attention to the greens. Oh, are we ever? All right, so this golf ball's got to get up there. Long is better than short, 100%. So, noted. We do not want to be short of this pin. All right. We do not want to be short. So I've got a 50-degree in hand down breeze. Plays 125. We're going to hit the 120 shot just because we've got that breeze at our back. All right. Sit. Okay, I was very nervous about leaving that one short, folks. Wow, 1100 side spin with a wedge. Why are we getting so much darn side spin on the golf ball tonight? I would like to know that. I would like to know that. Pretty golf holes. That out of bounds is entirely too close for comfort for somebody who's been hitting massive draws all night. This is just a smooth 7, guys. All right, just put a good strike on it. Down, down. Okay, good swing. Good swing there. Still 1,000 on the side spin. Whew. Yeah, the greens look like they are going to be giving us fits all evening. Yes, you are into the breeze. I had a feeling that was the case here. All righty. We have found our driver a smidge tonight though, guys, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Because our driver all week has been kind of a problem on the sim. But we have got it going right now. That's left. Right on cue. Oh, it's straight. I lied. I lied. Ooh, we got a little slope there too. Beautiful. 122 on the swing speed. 122 on the swing speed. 2 bills into the breeze. I still like a 5-iron. All right. So let's really compress one here, folks. That is the name of the game. When you need one, you got to step on one. Get that compression. I've got 5 iron. Should be enough club here. Let's go ahead and hit a good one. God bless America. Kick right. Oh, shit. You absolute dummy. Okay. What was that? Are we just, I feel like we're over the top like a mother. Okay. We've got about nothing here. We got a tree right in front of us, then we got a bunker, and I'm assuming that slope runs away once it gets past the hole. It's actually, okay, we've got a backstop. How good are the physics where we can land it into the lip of that bunker? And we can do it? Like into the face of the upslope there. Not the bunker, but like the rough. Do we think we're that talented? I don't think so, but I don't know if I have anything else. All right. If you guys, if anybody believes in God, now's the time to pray. Because if this does not hit that face, kind of effed. Okay. I don't really have anything, and I sort of deserve the result I got here, so here goes nothing. That was so close. That's good. That's good right there. Okay. Well. Can we chip this in? I mean, we just have to breathe on this golf ball. Oh my God, no. Don't read. That, no lie, like, and I'm not even kidding, was single-handedly the worst strike that I've ever had on a chip shot on the sim. Like, without a doubt, like, bar none, that was the worst one that I've ever had. That thing was terrible, guys. And I mean terrible. I don't love that play. Although the fairway is like somewhat wide up there, so I still think I can get away with one. All right. Hit driver, turn it over a little bit. This is when we want to turn over. Well, I'm not turning it over. Oh, God, Tommy, what are we doing? What are we doing? Give me a gap. Give me a gap. I'm not going to have one. There's no shot. Can I do a flyover from here? Or can I do the drone? It's a pretty big tree. It's a pretty big tree. Let's see if I can catch it on the way down. I might be able to get this one up. Oh, you dummy. It's such an easy golf course, and I am obliterating it. All right, this golf ball is going high. That launch angle has got to be close to 30, yeah. That was absolutely hoisted there. Well, I used my get out of jail free card on that one. I absolutely did. Okay. That is a perfect 5-wood. Just like we hit the first two. All right. Turned it over a little bit more than I wanted. Sit. Not behind that tree. Wow, 292. Man, we're hitting this thing really nicely, actually. Hitting it really nicely. And we got a clear look at the green. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Clear look at a green. All right, so long is dead. The miss here is going to be left of the pin. We've got 80 yards down breeze out of the rough. This is going to get a little touch and go here, guys. It's going to play probably right on 80 yards. So this is a touch and go shot here. God, I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. That is the worst. That's such a decel. That is like full on panic mode in the middle of the backswing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, Tommy John, you're an idiot. Okay, up and down though. But with wedge in our hand, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. 13 yards up the hill there. Sit. Shucks. That was a pretty good shot. It's a pretty good shot. I actually like that one. Thought we did a pretty good job on that. No par 5s. That's a par 37 on the back then. All righty. Good. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Zajac. I don't know. If you want my honest opinion, I don't know if you need to go much faster. In all honesty. I really don't. Because I was on Lightning earlier, and I thought it was challenging, but I thought it was fair. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, my opinion is not super important, but that was my take on it. I thought they were good. I thought they were very difficult, and I thought they were fair. All right, 2-iron time. Down, honey. All right. Fairway. Fairway. Yeah, the greens on this one, John, are brutal, man. Some brutal approach shots. 173. Okay. And everything slopes to the left, so it's almost impossible to get one super close here. I'm just gonna go, I think smooth 8 is the club. Okay. Smooth 8 is the club. Can't do much better than that. That's a rather aggressive line. But I told you I did want to play this course aggressively. Just to, in all honesty, just to ramp up the pressure and make myself focus a little bit more. And what is that T-ball? Oh, yeah, the slope's okay. That I can see. That I can see. All right. So we're going to go smooth 2-iron here. I have to use this stupid tee because I lost my other 2. Okay, smooth 2-iron, Tommy. That should cut. Yeah. No. Yeah. I hit a cut. How about them apples? That's a miracle. I was actually trying to hit a cut, and I hit one. That is not something you see every day on this channel, guys. For what it's worth. What do we got there? We got a backstop, which is glorious. We are down breezy. Remember, wedges with down breeze tend to go. So I'm going to hit a 54, or not 54, excuse me, a 50 degree. Where'd my good one go? That's the one I want. All right. Got a 50 or a 50 degree. Got to hit it solid. Down. Down. That's got, okay. Oh, I was about to say that's got to be on the green. That flew a long stinking way, by the way. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. Oh man, these damn trees. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and work a fade here. Do I need to? I think it'll be good to do it. So a hard fade with a 7-iron. That is not a fade, Tommy. Kick. No. Did that even, no, it didn't even think about going right. Shoot. close. Not at Pelican Hill, it won't. It sure as hell won't work at Pelican Hill. And like this shot here, Zajac, on that build that you're talking about, would be impossible. You physically cannot hit this shot. Now, to be fair, I'm in a really bad position. Okay? I get that. But like that pin right there is impossible. No? Like the ball literally cannot come to a rest. Okay, let's see what we got. SkyTrak says no. This is not an easy one, by the way, guys. This is almost impossible. Like that's absolutely ridiculous, right? I carried it 4 yards. Yeah, I missed in the wrong spot. That's a nasty pin right there. So let's chip it in. Save par. That's a tough pin. That's a tough one, especially with that wind for me in that tee box. Having to hit a cut. Don't really have that one. That's okay. On to the back nine. Let's light it up. Let us light it up. Okay, I don't need... taking you out of jail for this one. You can come out of jail for a couple swings a year. I missed it. Go, go, go. Go further. That's our number in. Okay, it's not a terrible number in, but we are way, oh, never mind, we're way uphill. Okay, way uphill. That's a tough little pin. I'll go just left of it. So 137 plays 146. Probably 140 is a good number here. I just got smooth pitching wedge. Should be perfect. Down. Okay, good shot, tough pin. Safely aboard. Safely aboard, fairway and green. Oh, I got 3 par 5s on the back. Glorious. Just give me good wins. Give me good wins. Not a good wind, but it's doable. Yeah, no way, John. That would be, I mean, I've done it before on some courses with extreme pins. And it all depends, right? Like if they're super severely sloped like these, that makes it really hard. But there are some that are just unbelievably difficult. We might showcase one off after the round here. All right, let's hit a good one. That's not a good one. Maybe. Oh no, it's 269. Not getting there. Not getting there. 1300 on the spin rate is woof. Woof. Okay. Is that uphill? It is uphill. All right, we're gonna hit a little 6-iron out there. Smooth one. Again, we're focusing on our swing here and our strike and our side spin numbers. Okay. That's a really good swing. That's a really good swing for us right there. I'm very happy with that one. Much better on the side spin, only 500. That's more what we want. Is that golf ball starting 2 degrees right with 500 spin should end up bang on line. And it becomes very predictable, right? All right. So 90 yards into the breeze. This is a touch and go one here, guys. So we're gonna have to flight down a 54 degree. Let's take a peek at the green. It's tame. That's a good thing. Finally get a tame green. All right. Just got to still keep the speed up. We can't just stop the swing. Keep the speed up. No, Tommy. We cannot be missing greens from 95 yards. That is not a recipe for success, good sir. Honestly, pretty good strike. I just pushed the darn thing. All right, so it's relatively flat. This is one that we can hole. We need one. We haven't had one tonight. We're not really making waves. So, good time for a chip in, guys. What are we in? The fairway. Perfect. Oh, come on. Come on. That's as close as you can get to a lip out on SkyTrak. That's a mistake with wedge in our hand, and we screwed up a par 5. Okay. Rather challenging one to get right, if I'm being honest with you. So it says it plays, the ball's going to be in the air for a long time, so the wind's going to impact it pretty good. It says 124. I'm probably going to play it 35, is what I like. All right. All right, we got the number right. Pretty good swing. Too much side spin again, but a good result. Good result. We still got 2 par 5s left. There's no need to hit the panic button. But from 6,200 yards, with our length, this is, I would say we're falling behind here. I would definitely say we're falling behind. Like we are way behind our pace. But I don't think the ball striking has been terrible. You just got club face a little bit out of control. All right, we're gonna hit a little 2-iron here, guys. Give ourselves a good number into the green for a wedge. No. There it is again. Oh no, not with that bounce too. What are we doing with the club face? What are my options here? Really nothing. I mean, the best play is like to chip it up into the mouth there. If it goes just long into the rough, it's okay. Not an easy one to execute, honestly, but how much tree we got there? Honestly, all right, let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see if we can make one work. At 93 yards. See if I can draw one up the mouth there. Well, it's gone from bad to worse. That golf ball should roll more than that. But this is actually going to be a pretty fun shot to hit, although it is sloping away from us, which is somewhat problematic. But we get to put some sauce on this one. So let's see what we got here, guys. Test our game. 32 yards. Loads of spin we're going to try and put on this one. Well, that is a bad result. We're over par. We got to get going here. We got to get going here. Nothing like a 282-yard par 4 to get your mind right. Is it to the stick? Okay. All right. If there was ever a time to execute a golf shot, it would be right here, right now. I got 5 wood. Come on, Tommy. Oh. I did it again, man. I did it again. I want to say it's, I don't know if it's like alignment. These swings don't feel bad. Like they don't feel like I should be hooking the bejesus out of it. But that's okay. I mean, take it for what it is. We're going to play another one after this too. So it's sloping away from us the whole way, which is great intel. Kind of going to our right, then straightens out at the end. 33 yards. My carry number is probably 15. So like halfway up onto the green and then let it slope out. Come on, Tommy. Up and in. Oh boy. These are all just mental farts. Get up and down for par. I am struggling though, guys. I haven't struggled too much lately. We got to battle through some stuff here. We need to get this up and down, otherwise we're going to go to 2 over par. That's not good. All right, 17 yards. Let's get it down there. It's downhill. Go in. Now sit. Okay. 282-yard hole making par is, especially when you got 5 wood off the tee, that ain't good. But 5 par. And a short one at that. So she's into the breeze though. Makes it a little more problematic. Looks like everything slopes from right to left. Come on now, guys. Right here, right now, we got what, 4 holes left? Let's see if we can go 4 under the last 4 and finish. See if we can finish in the 60s. You just got to turn it up, all right? It's possible. Just have to execute, especially on the par 5s. Oh no, that was such a good swing too. I saw that purple light like right as I swung. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, come on, same swing. That's a good swing. Should catch a piece. Yeah. Good drive, especially into the breeze. That was a good one. Very low on the spin though. Don't love that. But here we got 158 into the breeze. 8 iron. It's going to be our play. Okay. Just an 8 iron. Hit it solid. Let it do its thing, Tommy. Try and get a little more vertical on it. Yes. Yes, Tommy. Yes. It's so much better. I cannot even describe to you guys how much different that strike there felt compared to the other ones. That makes me feel good inside. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. All right, so this is fun for me. And we're going to hit a stinger. Okay, we're going 2 iron, stinger. All right, this is going to have like 5 degrees of lift on it, maybe. All right, this is a fun one. Watch this one. Now watch this drive, George Bush style. Oh, don't go in the water though. That is a bullet. 267 on that. 5 degrees of launch. I called it. I did call it. Okay. 99. 99, probably playing 108. Right? I almost want to go more than that. I don't love that wind. Okay, 54 degree. Why is that going left? And why is that 75,000 feet long? All righty. That is safety first on that one, guys. Safety first on that one. What do we got for wind? Ooh, boy. You want to talk about a toughie. You got wind off the right. And that is a hazard there, short right. How much should we trust that golf ball to turn? I'm going to still play it aggressive. I got 7-iron. This is a smooth one. We don't have to kill it. Get vertical on it, Tommy. And fire. It's a good swing. It's got to get down, I think. That is probably as good as we could do there. I don't know if you wanted to be any more aggressive there at all. It'd be a really big mistake. And ay caramba. Oh, oof. Oof. Oh, there's a lot of things I don't absolutely love about this tee shot, but it's okay. We're going to hit a good one. Boy, it's like, reminds me of the par 5 at Bay Hill. It's not that far as the crow flies, but come on, eagle here. Eagle here gets us into the 60s. Down, down. Hit that pretty solid. Hit that pretty solid. That was a good swing. Again, safety first. I think we get this there with a 4. All right. Rip a 4-iron down the front of that green and let it release back there. Come on. Yes. That is flirting with disaster. Get us into the 60s. Do it, you won't. We did it. We were 1 over par with 4 to go. We got into the 60s. That's exhausting. That's exhausting to get there. We had to grind so stinking hard to get back. But that's why you don't give up, right? That's why you don't give up. It's 2 under birdies in the last 4 holes. Sealed that one for us. That's a good way to finish, guys. Where should we go to next? Where should we go to next? We'll play another 18. Body feels all right. I don't feel too tired. I just found something with my irons a little bit there too. Let's go play another 18. Let's play a course we have not played in a while. What do you guys think? Anybody have any suggestions? Courses they want to see? What's one we have not played? What's the course we have not played? Black Desert. I play Black Desert so much though, John. I almost want to play like Emirates or Abu Dhabi. Should we do like Abu Dhabi or Emirates? Not French Lick. Don't even think about it. Why don't we do Abu Dhabi? I haven't played here in a minute. Desert course, John. We'll compromise and play a desert course for you. You got extreme? Oh yeah, we got extreme. Extreme, lightning, abuse me. So go extreme with lightning pins or lightning greens. You go from there. So we didn't have our best stuff in terms of our ball striking, but the one thing I will say that's positive is we didn't just roll over and die. We sort of fought through it. We hit shots when we needed to, and we shot in the 60s both rounds. So all things considered, I call that a win. All right, guys, so this is bonus call for going out to Abu Dhabi. Hardest greens, or hardest pins, fastest greens from the tips. Oh, at least it's hooking. Good Lord, what are you doing? Good thing that thing was hit like a millimeter from missing it off the toe, so we got a nice big hook in there. And we're going to try and do a little shot shape in here. I'll try and work a cut in there with a pitching wedge. Sure. So we're going to fire at pins here. We're not going to play too safe. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's see what we can do. That ain't cutting. It looks like it wants to cut, but it's not going to cut. Did I have any sort of right spin on it? It did, okay. So it did technically work left to right. Technically it did. Technically we got some fade on it. I've never hit driver off the deck. I might, if we hit fairway here, I'll go DOD. I've never done DOD. And the reason I don't do DOD is I've got a 6.5 degree driver. I'm not going to get much lift out of it. All right, let's bomb one. Find the fairway first here. That's the important thing. Ooh. I like that a lot. I like that golf swing a lot. Okay. I did say I would do it. I have never hit a driver off the deck on the sim. Okay? So this is my first time. I am not anticipating a good shot. But here goes nothing. It had 171 ball speed, but it had 1 degree of launch. And that's why we don't hit driver off the deck. That is Exhibit A. Well done. Well done. All right, we got 7-iron though, no problem. Dude, I just decapitated some animals and bugs, 100%. 100%, John. All right, little 7-iron here. That's a good swing right there. That is a good swing. That is a good swing. That is one of my more fine golf swings of the evening. That one felt good, guys. I feel like something on my neck. Ugh, God, I just got the chills. I feel like there's something on my neck, and I don't love it. Oh man, I really like, I've got like a feeling that there's something on me. There's nothing on me, but it's like, it almost feels like it's like a dog hair or something. And it's just like tickling the back of my neck, and it's giving me the ick. Ugh. No, not a tick. Feels like dog hair. The ick. The ick. All right, bombs away. 1 under par. Watch, this is gonna be our best round of the night on the harder of the 3 courses. Yuck, that's a hook. Get over it. There's worse spots to be. Worse spots to be. To work on a wedge here. Yeah, 1200 on the spin rate. Not going to get the job done. That is a rather difficult pin position for what we're about to embark on here. I am releasing my video, so I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Monday. I think the wife would probably kill me if I streamed on Monday, to be honest with you, after playing 54 holes. So I'm going to be releasing a video on the golf ball test we did with the Kirkland. So some of you guys were here for that live, but I condensed it down and we'll have all the data there and people can take a look at it. It should be pretty good. Tough one here. Really well executed as well. That's really good. We're going to pretend like that never happened, okay? Thank you. All right, flop shot time. Ooh, that's a shame. That was a really nice clip. That was a really nice clip. Nice and shallow through it, ripped right underneath the golf ball. That was really good. So is that. It's pretty good to get that up there and actually sit short. On the course, that would be an unbelievable result right there. Unbelievable result. But on a simulator, bogeys are no bueno. 168, 172. All right, let's hit a cut 7. So again, we're going to do a little bit of experimenting in this round. Let's try and fade a 7 back there. Oh, we did it. Oh, did we do it? Ah, disappointment. Great swing, by the way. That thing had a beeline for the hole. I just took a little bit too much off of it. Honestly, not much though. Where that golf ball ended up. That was a pretty good shot. I just missed it. Just missed it. Okay, a little chipper here. That one is not as forgivable as the last bunker shot. That shot there and the wedge shot from the last hole, those are pretty big mistakes. But it's okay. Plenty of golf left. Still at even par too. Still at even par. Just got to maintain the focus. That's the key for us. Don't let the focus slip. Don't let the focus slip. Okay, let's bomb one here. Let it rip. Nice long par 4 for us. Can be nice and aggressive off the tee. I feel like I hit that harder than that. Just low, too low, that's all it was. 123 on the swing speed. 10 degrees of launch, not high enough. Not high enough. Okay, hit a little 6-iron here with a draw. Still go after that back pin though. Don't have to hit it super hard. So nice 6-iron. She ain't turning. Oh! What is that slope back there that I just landed on? Holy cow. That thing rolled a mile. Wow, okay. Didn't see that one happening. It's impressive. Alrighty, driver here. Long hole. Boy, I'm seeing all sorts of things tonight on the sim, guys. All sorts of things here on the sim. That might be my best driver swing of the night. It wasn't super high, but I hit that one very good. Just need to launch it higher. The golf ball if we launch it at 13 degrees, that ball goes a lot further. A lot further. I'm gonna go, I think easy 8. Just an easy one here. Choke down about ½ inch or so. Aim it at the right side of the green. If it overdraws a little bit, that's fine. Just a smooth one here. Don't have to hit it hard. She turning? She's turning barely. Yeah. I don't know how you missed right of that pin, but we did. We did just barely miss right of that pin. Got it up in there in that little top shelf. Not the easiest thing to do. Missing right of that pin is actually kind of impressive. 192. This is almost the exact same swing that we just made on the last hole, except instead of having an 8, we've got a 6. So I'll choke down a ½ inch. and hit smooth 6-iron. Almost the same result. That was pretty close. I just took a little bit too much off of it. Just a bit too much off. All right, let's chip this one in. We don't have one tonight. 5 yards into the hill, so can be somewhat aggressive with it. Let's knock it in. Didn't hit it hard enough. Had the line, just didn't hit it. All right. Get up and down. Relatively consistent golf, which is nice. This is a gettable par 5 for sure. This is a gettable one. We can cut the corner a little bit. All right. Still going to take 2 good swings to get there. But you got to start with this one here. Driver first, hit it good, hit it hard. Let her rip. And go. All right. Here we go. Not a good swing, I'll be honest. Just missed the trees. Not a good swing. It is classified as a bunker too. So we're not getting there. Not getting there. We'll hit 6-iron on that line. We get to work on our side spin. Pay attention to the side spin number on this one. Try and get more vertical with our hands in our backswing. Create some separation, nice wide turn. Oh. Well, I did do all those things with the swing. I just forgot the most important part about golf, and that's hitting the ball. I forgot that there was a ball down there that we're supposed to hit. 107 semi-rough. 107 semi-rough means she's going to jump on me. So I'll play it like 102, 103. Go from there. I got a 54 degree. Down. Oh, it flew. Holy cow. Holy cow, that ball jumped on me. I did not play that like 102. And this is probably, I would argue this is the most challenging tee shot of the night. This is one that really gets your attention. You got water left, water right. This one you just got to sack up and hit a good one. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So let's put a good swing on it. Find the fairway. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. We needed one and we got one. And we hit it pretty hard too. It's because we had some spin on the damn ball for a change. 2,000 on the spin. That's why that golf ball flew. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. So this is that little choke down 8. Play it just right at the pin. We're going right after that pin. We're going hunting. Choke down a 1/2 inch. Swing smooth. It's perfect. We know this. I overdid my draw, and it's got to get down. Still not a bad result, though. 20 feet. If we're hitting it to 20 feet all day this weekend, I am not going to be all that upset. Because like I said, boring golf is good golf when you're playing tournaments. You don't want to get too high or too low. You don't want to do the Tommy special where it's 6, 6, 6. 6 pars, 6 bogeys, 6 birdies. I almost did that this past weekend. I just happened to make one more birdie than bogey. It was 6 birdies, 7 pars, 5 bogeys. So, all right, par 5. We got a chance of getting home in 2. Just got to hit it good. Yes, Tommy. No, simulator. That was a good swing. That's a good swing there. That's a good swing there. Good swing there. Still getting it out over 300 too. This late in the night. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. 231. Gonna pull a club out of retirement for this one, guys. The old hybrid. We'll go for it. Play a little draw with it. Okay. So take this one out of jail. See what we can do. I think I screwed that one up. Oh, it's drawing though. We have a chance on this. Just got it there. Just got it there. Back to jail. Back to jail. Those are good. We like those. We like par 5s where we get to hit the green in 2. Those are the ones that typically save us, right? I'll hit 5 wood here. Hit the 5 wood. We've actually struck this one very well. Outside of that short par 4 that we wanted to try and drive, and we ended up making a par on. All right, just another good swing here. Oh, she ain't pretty. She's going to work. She ain't pretty, but she's going to work. We missed that one a little bit, guys. But she still stretched to 267. 269, excuse me. So I'll take that. The spin's actually lower. $132. Go hunting again. A little pitching wedge. Got to keep the speed up. That's the key here. Keep the speed up with the pitching wedge. I tugged at a hair. Tugged at a hair, and that's what gave us a little bit of extra juice on that one. That's all right. Is it the best result in the world? No, but it's still in the middle of the green. Still in the middle of the green. All right, 171. Oh, that's an uncomfortable number if I've ever seen one for us. So this calls for that cut 7 again. So we'll hit cut 7. Just got to give it a little more extra oomph on it. With the cuts, we got to keep the speed up. Fade. She's trying. Oh. Man, I did that the last time I hit the fade too. I landed in a little upslope and came off the green. I carried at 171. My start line's actually a little too far left on that. All right, so uphill the whole way. Out of the semi-rough. Our personal favorite lie. We can get this one up and down, no problem though. Ball striking is pretty good, guys. I feel pretty good about our ball striking right now. Just a hair too hard, huh? I mean, just ever so slightly. That did roll out a lot going uphill. Kind of surprised me a little bit on that one, if I'm being honest with you guys. I didn't think it would go that hard up the hill. All right, another 5 wood here. All right, hit a good one. Let it rip. Ooh, that might be the best one of the night. That one was hit fantastic. That was an awesome swing. Good spin numbers on it too, to be honest with you. 162 ball speed on a 5 wood is pretty solid. That's pretty good. 9 iron. Wow, 9 iron has not got much play. That thing was not easy to get out of the bag. Again, we'll start it just to the right. Full smooth one here. Should be a perfect number for a 150 shot. So a little 9 iron here. Just overdid it. Just overdid it. Good swing though. And not bad. My start line just wasn't right, that's all. Other than that, it was a really good swing. Like I said, the swing feels good. I'm just not getting it close, right? Hitting a lot of really like high quality golf shots. Just not scaring that gimme range tonight. Only had about like, I think one wedge get inside that gimme range for birdie. So, all right, long par 4 here. We can let driver rip. We should take those bunkers out of play if we hit it solid. Kind of like that. Kind of like that one. All righty. Good stuff. Swing speed way down. That's okay. We're in the middle of the fairway. All right, so this one actually calls for a pretty good draw. So we're going to try and hook an 8 iron in there and go from there. I think that's the only way we get this one close. No! I hooked it, but again, I forgot about that little white thing sitting down there we're supposed to make contact with. Golf's hard when you forget about the ball. It's a rather important aspect of the game, right? If you don't make solid contact with the ball, probably not going to score. And these extreme pins, you short side yourself, you short side yourself. That is for certain. All right, let's try and nip one here. High and soft. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That was a nice shot. Good up and down. Not the easiest one in the world to get up and down. We pulled it off. .185. Nice stock 7-iron here. Go one click right at the pin. And execute. Execute. Nice little 7-iron here. Ooh, good swing. Really good swing. Really good swing. It's a little bit short. Oops. High on the spin, that's why, 7,200. That's up there. That is up there with a 7-iron. Kind of got under that one a little bit, I think. That might be part of what's going on this evening. All right, so let's try and blast one here. We can be somewhat aggressive on this tee ball. All right, let's see if we can get into the 60s again. We're 1 under here with 3 to go. So need a birdie 2 of the last 3. Definitely possible. We got a par 5 in there too. A long one though, if I remember correctly. Okay. Go. Go. All right, it did. It did. Again, I think I hit it hard. It's just low. 9 degrees, yeah. 9 degrees. I don't hit it that low on the course, so I'm not too worried. Just here on the sim, I definitely like... Mentally, I cannot hit the ball high. All right, so we got a little 9-iron here. Didn't get any work all night, and then we've had 2 here in the last couple holes. Just to the right with the draw, going after the pin. Overdid my draw just a hair. And we crushed it. We crushed it. That's a big 9-iron. A lot of spin though, that's why. Big old draw on it. And honestly, only 7,700 on the backspin. That was almost equivalent to what I had on the that 7-iron on the whole previous. Tough driving hole. Actually gets easier as you go. So we can let one rip here. It's the nice thing about Abu Dhabi is there's a lot of holes where we get practice with this driver. And I do think we're pretty well dialed at this point. This is good. But those trees are actually in play for us. Believe it or not. Oh, God bless America. It'll be fine. It's going to go a long way just because we hit it so high. But that's a miss hit. Yeah, I mean, 17 degrees of launch. I was making sure that golf ball was not going to hit those trees in front of us. Okay, so for a long one, we got pitching wedge in, which is fantastic. Just have a good strike on it. That's all. Oh, it's not drawing. That was a really good, that was really good contact. I just pushed it. That was really, really good contact. Honestly, probably one of our better strikes of the evening with an iron in our hands. But unfortunate, we pushed it. tough one here to get up and down, that's for certain. Short-sided. Got to get really soft hands here and rip underneath it. Oh, I thumped it a little bit. Let the club bounce. Not the cleanest of strikes, but I mean, it's not the worst result. That's a really tough spot to be. Now we get a 5 par. Ooh, if I remember correctly, it's very, very narrow where I'm going to put this golf ball here. Yeah, it is very, very narrow. There's not much wiggle room there. We've got to hit this one perfect to find the fairway. This is going to be a nice little test of all of the driver swings that we worked on tonight. We're going to see if we can execute it right here, right now. All right? So let's go. Oh my. Tommy John. It's probably one of our best ones of the night. 315 down the gut. Spin was good. Ball speed was a little down, but 16 degrees of launch. Oh, come on. Come on. We're 100% going for this puppy. 100% going for this puppy. Got 5 wood in hand. Again, eagle probably gets us in the 60s. So let's see if we can hit the shot of the night right here. Turn, more. Oh, so close. So close. Got a little spinny on it, yeah. 4,500 on it. Not an easy chip shot, being real here. 14 yards up that slope. Difficult one to get right because we're probably, you know what, let's play it properly. I'm going to take my 50-degree wedge and try and run it up that slope as opposed to the 58, which would probably land in it and die. So I got a 50-degree. I don't chip with this thing that often. Let's try it. Oh, I just hit it too hard. I hit it too hard. Honestly though, guys, I mean, the net positive is I don't feel like the ball striking was all that bad tonight. Got just the club face control was a little bit off, but 69, 69, 71, that's a nice, those are 3 nice numbers to see going into a tournament. So I don't think I'm going to be streaming Monday, but we've got a video dropping on Monday. So if you do see it, go ahead and check it out. If you're curious at all about the Kirkland golf balls, I think it's a really good one to watch. But yeah, I've got 54 holes this weekend, 36 of those being the tournament. What I will do, if anybody is interested in following along, I will post they do live scoring for these events because everything's tracked through an app. I'll do a post on my channel. So you guys can, if you want to follow along and see where we are. And we got good weather on Sunday. And it's going to get rocky on Monday. So thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully I play well. I think I will. I mean, the ball striking's good. It's all about just getting the ball in the hole. And if the greens are as good as they were last year when I went up there, it's gonna be a fun experience and some good surfaces to putt on. So Guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will be back live on Wednesday. I'm going to try and set up something special on Wednesday. I'm going to see if I can do it. We might have a special guest on Wednesday. All right? That's all I'll say. We might have a special guest, special format on Wednesday. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next week. Appreciate y'all watching.